put into consideration before getting into a relationship with a married woman. Now, my guys, I do not mean to discourage you in any way, but I thought sharing this with you would help you so that the next time you are getting into such a relationship, at the back of your head, you know what to expect. Okay? So point number one, she will never ever leave her husband for you. Never. Now, I know she tells you of how you are so sweet in bed, of how she wishes she could spend the rest of her life with you, of how you make her feel young in bed, of how she could do just about anything in this world to spend the rest of her life with you. It may be true, but bro, the one thing that she can never ever do is leave or divorce her man for you. Okay? Point number two. You are just an exciting chapter in her life. Yes. Now, that is one of the reasons why most times when she calls you, definitely something is not moving on well in her life. Something somewhere is not right. It could be that her business is not moving on well. It could be that she had stress at work. It could be that she is having a fight with her man or with her husband. Okay. So you are just there to make her feel relieved. You are just there to make her get back into her normal senses. So basically, you are there to excite her. So you are just an exciting chapter in her life. Okay. Point number three. Always be ready for a heartbreak. Oh yes. Now, because she is already in another relationship or she already has another man, definitely expect a heartbreak. Now, the problem with cheating is that someone reaches a point and somehow she feels like enough is enough. So she'll just wake up one day and she's like, you know what, babe, I am done with this relationship. Okay. And also some women cheat just because their men are doing something wrong. So the very day that their men stop doing that wrong thing, then they will feel like that is no need for them to continue cheating. Okay. So be prepared for a heartbreak. Point number four. You will always be a second option in her life. Yes, her first option will always be her husband, then her children, then her friends or bro. You will always be a second option in her life. So be prepared for that. And lastly, point number five. You will always have to share her with her husband or with her man. Yes. So the problem comes at night. You'll start having these imaginations. Probably they are kissing. Probably they are eating themselves. That man is enjoying. That man is eating from the same pot that I ate from yesterday. Expect that, my brother. 5 disadvantages of dating a married woman. Point number one. High risks of her husband or her man finding out. Now, in this world, there is nothing that we do continuously and we do not get caught at the end of the day. It's not there. Okay. Now, because this woman is definitely going to take good care of you, she's going to love you. At some point, she may even be financing your bills. So there are high chances that it will be hard for you to leave this relationship. So at the end of the day, the man might find out. And you know what trouble you would have gotten yourself into. Point number two. You can't express your love freely. You can't. Now, guys, love is the sweet thing in that there are moments where you feel like you want the whole world to know that you are in love with this person. I mean, you even feel like saying, dear world, this is the person that I love. Okay, so you feel like you want to kiss in the open, you feel like you want to go to the beach. I mean, you feel like you want to express your love to the whole world. Now, because you are eating somebody else's wife, of course you cannot do that. So the only place for you is in a hotel room. Okay, so day in, day out, it's always room number A, B, C, D. So you meet it yourselves and you each go separate ways. That has been a point number two. Point number three. It will always affect your current relationship. That is, if you are in one, or it will hinder you from getting into another relationship. That is, if you are not in another already. Okay. Remember, this thing that you are having with this woman is temporary. So at the end of the day, you have to get into a normal relationship. Yeah. But as long as you are still with this lady, it might be very hard for you to get into another relationship. Or if you are already in another, then definitely your relationship with that married woman will end up affecting this relationship that you have with your lover or with your girl. That has been a point number three. Point number four. it will always be hard for you to end it. Very hard, okay? Like I said earlier, this woman most time will be so loving, so caring, so sweet. I mean, even in bed after the act, she cleans you. I mean, she wipes you. She treats you like a baby. I mean, she gives you a BG. She kisses your whole body. She massages you. I mean, she gives you the best sex ever. So it becomes hard for you to leave her. And lastly, our point number 5, obviously be ready for a heartbreak. That is, guys, that is the worst part of being in a relationship with a married man or a married woman. At the end of the day, you will be heartbroken. Well, my people, that has been the last episode of things to do with married women. I love you. Thank you for watching.